Snipers, you have to see what's happening in the Bitcoin price this Friday as we head into the weekend with a new monthly candle. Check this out, snipers. Over the last 5 years in a row, Bitcoin has had a red monthly candle for the month of September. And Bitcoin right now is below its 200-week moving average and below its realized price, while the US dollar is still breaking out. Let's dive straight into the chart, snipers, as we're heading into the weekend where the markets are the most manipulated. What you'll see here is Bitcoin has yet to get any full 4-hour candles below the major support of 19,798. And so are we heading into a bullish or a bearish weekend? Well, let's look at how the S&P 500 closed. You can see we had an indecision daily candle. After having a bullish daily candle yesterday, we didn't breach yesterday's daily candle low, meaning that we're still trading in the same range as yesterday's daily candle. We actually tested levels above that before we closed with a slight move to the downside. And so I would say that if we were to look at Bitcoin and the correlation between the S&P 500, that would assume that Bitcoin stays here at 19,798 through the weekend. And if we do see any price action to the upside, what we're looking at is 21,500. But it is the weekend. Anything is on the table. If we do break below this level, what we have to monitor is 17,204. Now, on the weekend, anything is on the table. So we really have to monitor the smaller time frames. I would say the hourly chart is also important. Hourly candles fully below this major support at 19,798 isn't going to be the best case for Bitcoin. Let's talk about what's happening to Ethereum right now. You can see we're fighting to get above this previous weekly open at 1618. That's the immediate short-term resistance level, with 1440 as our major support. If that breaks, 1277 is just below that. The Ethereum to Bitcoin chart right now, you can see we did see a slight sell-off today. And what's very interesting about the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart is it's also affecting Bitcoin dominance. With the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart moving up, Bitcoin dominance is down at this major support level that dates back to 2017. And so why is this significant? Well, this tells me that if there's a move that's coming, it is right around the corner. It's the third time that we've tested this major support level in the last 5 years for Bitcoin dominance. And so that is indicative of a move. And that could be a move to the upside that brings Bitcoin dominance up, or it could be a potential sell-off in the overall market that could bring Bitcoin dominance up. But this is a major support level, and garden variety market behavior would say that we would at least find support here for the first test and some sort of a reaction. And so that's a little bit of an interesting puzzle piece coming into this weekend. Other than that, I would say the rest of the markets were quite calm today. We'll continue to monitor the other revolving parts that are significant, like the Bitcoin against SPY chart. We'll quickly look at the DXY. You can see we got another yearly high here with this weekly candle. And you can see here right now, it is still quite bullish. It closed the week testing major resistance. I'd say that we'd have to wait until the markets open up for the DXY to really see whether or not this is going to be a major move to the upside and a continuation of this bullish trend the DXY has been in. But I wouldn't say that we've made a decisive move away from this resistance just yet. We can't really make a federal case just yet that this isn't a potential higher high or a double top. So let's continue to monitor the DXY coming into the open on Sunday. So we've pretty much got a long weekend ahead of us. And usually when Bitcoin makes these big moves, it happens on the weekend. And so I think that it's going to be extremely important to watch the charts over the next 24 to 48 hours. I'll keep you guys updated, snipers, as I always do. And I hope you enjoyed this update. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you support this content. And I will see you guys next time. Snipers out.